I'm honestly surprised that this boy does not have his own little segment on The Ellen Show yet. I'm surprised.
I'm the librarian, and I came to read.
Alright girlies, make sure that you're heading on over to fortheculturepodcast.com. As I've said earlier, we put up a new episode, and I know that you guys will be very excited to hear what the fuck we have to say. Big things are coming for the Culture Podcast in 2018. Make sure that you're also heading over to patreon.com/AdrianExpression to get the best content first, girl. And let's dive into the main topic at hand, girl. Let's just cut right to the motherfucking chase. Let's get right to the main motherfucking idea, the main topic, the thesis statement that the girls are talking about. Let's just go ahead and dissect the issue at hand. So if you're not aware, I don't know where you have to be living to not be aware of this story the fuck that's going on, girl, because everybody is talking about it. If you are not aware, a day ago or so, this video went viral of this boy explaining to his mother, you know, girl, the girls are just bullying me at school. They're bullying me at school and I don't know how to take it. And so I first saw it and I listened to part of the video when this first came up, and I was like, oh, that's so sad, girl. I hope they're taking care of it, moving right the fuck along. You know, but then I started thinking, I was just like, girl, you sit up here as a whole ass mother recording your son in pain. I mean, I don't know. To me, and I don't have kids, I do have a younger brother and a younger sister. So to me, anytime, you know, if something's happening to their ass, and even though they're fucking a year and a half younger than me, you know, if something happening to them, I'm like, okay, you know, I want to solve the issue. You know, even if I may not answer the phone the first time, you know, I want to make sure that they're okay. That would be my priority, okay? To make sure that emotionally they're okay, physically, girl, did someone fuck you up? Like, are you okay, girl? I'm not gonna have my brother or sister sit down here, be crying and be like, you know what, the first thing I'm gonna think of, I mean, even as a YouTuber, even as somebody who, you know, relies on social media for a lot of shit, the first thing that would come into my mind, I promise you, would not be to be like, oh shit, here we go, you know, okay. So tell me more. What's upsetting you, honey? You know, can you say it a little bit louder for the camera, sweetheart? Yeah, is that what you... Okay, so Kimberly, girl, and if you're not aware of their names, okay, the name is Keaton Jones, that's the kid who got bullied, and Kimberly Jones, okay? Now, Miss Kimberly Jones, I was like, okay, girl, even though you're advertising your child's pain and shit over social media, I'm gonna let this whole situation escape from my goddamn brain, because it's not just you doing it, it's a lot of you bitches out here displaying your bad parenting on social media for likes and shit and retweets. So I said, you know, just moving the fuck up. It's another crying ass white boy. So as the day goes by, girl, we see this shit go viral. We got Chris Evans on the track, bitch. We got all these athletes and these celebrities saying, hey girl, you know what, Mr. Keaton, I see that the girls are out here bullying you and that's so mean, girl. He's getting invited to Hollywood premieres and he's getting, I mean, meanwhile, you have this girl, what's her name, Ashanti Davis, out here, a little black girl killed herself because of bullying, and it's just like, okay girl, the story barely got on the map. I'm just like, girl, what's going on here? But when we did a little investigating, we found out that his mother and his family, bunch of racists, running around here racist as hell. You know, some of the very athletes and celebrities that were out here trying to support this Keaton Jones fella, she was speaking out against those same ass people because, you know, she was just like, girl, if you're not dying, if you're not, you know, bones ain't broken, sis, why the hell are you guys complaining? She does not like when athletes are over here kneeling down to possibly get you bitches to at least entertain the idea of viewing black people as human beings. She just went all in. I'm talking about Confederate flags everywhere, and so it's just like, now there's a problem. Now there's a problem, okay, sis? And there's two main problems, okay? There's a problem in which y'all caped and rallied for this person, this white boy, when I don't see that same ass energy for all these other people who are out here navigating situations just like that. That's the first thing. The second thing is now the mom and their racist ass families. Because now in the beginning I said, girl, I'm not gonna focus too much on this kid. I'm not gonna drag his ass like that. But you have to wonder if this mentality is obviously embedded deep inside the thinking of his whole family, girl. Was he out here using that same trash thinking, that same racist ass rhetoric against other people in his class or in his school, and that's why they dragged his ass? That's why they poured some good old 2% on his motherfucking shirt? Is that why, girl? We have to ask those questions. We always have to wonder those things. And what really baffles me is that all of a sudden the people who don't believe in actual facts are suddenly wanting some right now, okay? Even though the facts are definitely there and the proof is sitting up there. I mean, we got screenshots, we have Facebook posts. These people, well, how can you be totally sure? Yeah, there's a Confederate flag in there. Yeah, she's saying black people are lazy. Yeah, I mean, how can you be really sure, 100% sure that Kimberly Jones' ass is really racist, girl? You're jumping to conclusions. It's really interesting to me the types of things we need proof for, even if the proof is sitting right there, like we said. If somebody came in here and said, someone's fucking my shit up, someone's stealing from me, all of a sudden y'all be rushing to GoFundMes. Y'all be rushing, y'all be ready to help out. But bitch, for some reason with racism, we need like some type of DNA evidence. We need to have video recording, even though that fucking shit doesn't matter. Obviously, we see that shit with the body cams. We need audio recorded. We have to have lie detector test results. We have to really be pulling out all the stops to try and convince you that somebody's racist, even though you would think the people who are experiencing racism all the time would be able to identify it, but whatever. Okay, we have to jump through all these goddamn hoops, but with every other area, it's just like, oh yeah, girl, automatically. But bitch, we got to pull out lab results from Krypton or some shit. We got to go to Mars to show y'all they motherfucking test results before y'all can actually even begin to accept the idea of racism playing a part in any type of any given situation. I thought that was really interesting. But I will say it again, just in case there are people who are going to be mad in my comments, I completely understand, sis, that if this person really was a victim of bullying, there's no place for that. I completely understand that, but I'm just saying, girl, at the very same time, I know that a lot of these white people are very good at playing the victim, serving me Taylor Swift type of tease. You know, you say one thing today and we do some research and we find out, girl, that is not actually the tea and you're serving me fake ass tears. You see what the fuck I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And then to top it all off, we have this Miss Kimberly decided to tell you hosts, hey sis, I have a GoFundMe. And now some of these celebrities were reaching out and saying, hey, I want to make sure that your son feels encouraged, girl. I want to make sure everything's going on. Like, is there anything that I can do to help in general? And then Kimberly said, girl, no, just share this goddamn GoFundMe, sis. Stop talking to me. Get out of my goddamn face and share this GoFundMe so I can get some goddamn money. A lot of people were looking and said, okay, girl, you sharing a GoFundMe, but what is it for? I mean, is the kid ill? Does he have medical costs? Like, girl, what's the tea? And it's nothing. She said it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, but my accounts were not looking like Christmas, sis. That's what the fuck she was saying. And she's saying, if you hoes don't get your jolly ho shaped asses in my motherfucking GoFundMe so I can press transfer into my personal checking account, this racist ass Klans member finessed a whole Merry Christmas on you hoes. I'm talking about she doesn't even have to go in her savings to present no type of gifts, nothing from Santa. Not even milk and cookies does she have to buy using her own money. She can use it now because of all the coin y'all sent her racist ass way, okay? Now, I don't want to criticize anyone's goodwill. I don't want to say, oh girl, you tried to help this person out who was being bullied and now, you know, shame on you. But what I'm saying is I want you guys to use this same energy, this same, you know, passion for this crying ass white boy, crying ass white girls. I want to see that same energy in the community when it comes to these kids. 10-year-olds. I think that girl, as I said, Ashanti Davis was 10 years old. She was from Colorado. She killed herself because of bullying. I want to see more of that same energy. I want to see the same attention y'all giving these racist ass hoodwinks and shit. I want to see y'all give that same energy to young boys who also feel bullied too. Because I remember, I think there was a young black boy who was expressing how he felt about being bullied online, and y'all was laughing at his ass. And I don't remember the specifics, but it's just like, you know, I often think about if these roles were reversed. If this was a black guy, in a lot of spaces he would be ridiculed for even fucking crying in the first place. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying don't help people out. I'm not saying, oh, this boy deserved to be bullied if he was indeed bullied and not the aggressor. Since they like to camouflage that shit, they don't understand the difference a lot of times. What I'm saying is keep that same energy up when these stories look different. That's all I'm saying. I mean, his mother's so mediocre that if she was any type of meal, she would serve me deep fried grass. You know what I mean? She would serve me baked ass weeds, sawgrass. That's what the fuck she would serve me if she was any type of, you know, delicacy, if that's what you want to call her. Okay, she's over here dragging people who are trying to make a difference and trying to improve their lives and improve the lives of minorities around the country and around the world. She's trying to take them down, but the one thing that her ass would not do is take those numbers down and out of her GoFundMe account. Those same athletes that you were dragging gave you all these motherfucking money. These people out here supporting your kid while you're over here being racist, and you yourself having the same bullying spirit that your son is complaining about. While you're upset and doing all this dragging, I bet you wouldn't give the money back though, sis. And I don't understand how you can't see those same people trying to make a difference in minority communities also gave a damn. They also gave enough of a damn about your son to help donate and spread his story all across the motherfucking internet. So the very same people that you're trying to drag have the fucking spirit that you don't even have, because you're obviously a bully as it has been displayed through your beliefs. So the very same people that you're trying to drag care about the world as a whole, so much so that they say, you know what, girl, there's this kid, you know, struggling and being bullied, and you prove that you can't even do that with your own goddamn son while you're over here trying to profit off of his pain. You see, when you do clownery, the clown always comes back to goddamn bite, okay? So sis, instead of being racist towards the very same people who are trying to help you and your son out, what I need for you to do is invest in some type of comb so that your hair won't be looking as organized as your logic. Have a good goddamn evening.